Life is what you have. Style is how you live it. You got one life. You got to live it to the fullest. You know, one of the things I've learned is that quality of life is most important to me. That means I can be healthy enough to do the things that I would love to do with my family. Vacation, throw the football with my son, go out with walks with my wife, you know, those things. But in order for me to do that, I gotta be healthy, and that's why I'm so focused on this, trying to eat right, man. It's I know for some people, like, man, why is that so hard? But for me, I don't know. I guess I never really had to worry about it, you know, for the most part. When I was an athlete, I was able to eat whatever I wanted to. It didn't seem to affect me, you know. Or maybe we weren't so focused on the dietary aspects of being an athlete, you know, back in the 90s. I don't know. I kind of picked it up later on in life. You know, these athletes nowadays, like LeBron James, he's so focused. He spends so much money on what he eats. You know, Tom Brady, you know, he ate a certain diet that allowed him to play for so long. So I know I'm not an athlete, but I have a job and a career where I need to be healthy. I need to be on point every day. I need to be focused. I need to be there. There isn't a situation where I can call off. You know, the show must go on. I got to be there. I got to be ready. So I'm focused on that because I have to be alert. I have to be ready. And quality of life is what I really want. I'm striving. So not to say I don't have it now, but I don't want to lose it. And I would like to get it better. But I'm on day 3 now. 3 of trying to eat clean. Yesterday, our dinner consisted of a little bit of carb. We had like a shrimp fettuccine, and it was a last minute thing. But we did have some chicken and some broccoli, like a California veggie mix situation. So it was good. And an omelet for breakfast. But this is normally when I myself start to waver, because I think I've had some success. Like, for example, I got on the scale this morning and I'm down like 1.5 pounds. Okay. I started thinking in my mind, okay, I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done. And I take my foot off the gas. I feel better. You know, my stomach isn't bloated, all those things. And then I take my foot off the gas. I take a day off. That 1 day turns into 2 days off. That two days turns into 3 days off. So I need to reel my mindset. You know, just get back on it and just stay on it, rather, because I didn't fall off. Stay on it. Right now, I'm at my son's school. He has they have mass. He goes to a Catholic school, so they have mass, and he's doing a reading. So I'm going to go watch him. So I didn't work out this morning, but when I get back to the house, I want to work out. Then I'm going to have myself like a brunch, breakfast, lunch, something like that. My wife probably have another omelet or a scramble. But I just want to show y'all this, man. This is amazing. My wife bought me this. This is an Ember. It's keeps your coffee warm. Look at that. Tells you what temperature it is inside of it. Oh, man, this is incredible, man. I'm bougie, y'all. I got me a cup, man. This cup costs a nice grip of money. And Google it. You'll see what I'm talking about. But I didn't just say for that. So, yeah, so I need to stay focused and stay on task. I'm excited. I go out of town in a few days, so this is important because when I go out of town, I really trip up. When I travel, I really trip up. So I definitely want to keep my mind on the goal and, you know, don't venture off and try some local cuisines as to where I'm going. So, yeah, I'm known for that. I will veer off in a heartbeat, but I want to see some difference in my body in about at least a month, man. That'll make me real happy. That'll really get me excited, get me encouraged. But this high protein, low carb, with some working out, you know, like I've always tried to do the shortcut. And the shortcut really was I try to eat right, but I won't work out. And they always say with the proper diet and exercise. They don't just say with the proper diet or with the proper it's always with the proper diet and exercise. You'll get the results that you're going for. So that's where I'm at. I'm focusing on the diet and the exercise. So I'm gonna go in here and check out my son's mass and his reading, and then get back home and get a workout in.
For I'm devoted to you. Save your servant who trusts in you. You are my God.
I checked it off the list. I got my workout in. A couple of days ago, my wife made some birria tacos. And then she got the meat with the sauce left over. So I'm going to make a scrambled egg with some veggies in it, with some Berrien beef in it. That's going to be good. This is my birria tacos, scrambled. Green pepper, onion. I put pepper in it, and the beef already got heat in it, so it's got good heat in it. Trust me. This is my lunch, brunch lunch. It's probably all I eat today until dinner time. But I'm pretty sure I got a good amount of protein in there with the eggs, plus the beef. Good mixture.
So who would you think would make the Super Bowl next? Who's next in line? Allen, Burrow, or Jackson?
I would say you.
Make me a midday cup of coffee. Why do I like to make a cup of coffee? I just think a cup of coffee is just a relaxing thing. I just like having a cup of coffee throughout the day. I think you heard me say that it's freedom. You know, have the ability to make your cup of coffee, and I like having something to sip on. And coffee is one of those things that I enjoy doing. All right, I'm ready to go on with the rest of the day. One of the things that I'm trying to recondition my mind is snacking. Snacking has always been an issue for me. I mean, when you drive a lot and you're sitting, but you're driving, your mind is going. You're constantly thinking because you're driving, you're measuring, make sure I'm not too close to this vehicle, all those types of things. But the other thing that I do is I snack. Whether it's sunflower seeds, potato chips, I always got some coffee. To me, that is an expo facto. I got to have my coffee. But when I'm snacking all various types of things. And if I'm not snacking, I may be having my meal, sandwich, those types of things. And that is something I'm working really, really hard to recondition my mind on. Even right now, what I'm doing now, I'm in car line to pick my son up from school. And before I would leave my house, I would go into our pantry and I would get something, whether chips, whatever, something to snack on. I got good about getting peanuts. I would get peanuts. But potato chips, I would get something to drink. Make a sandwich. I had something while I was sitting here in Caroline. We're here 45 minutes depending sometimes, because you want to be at the front of the line or close to it. But I will snack on something. Then in the evening, at night, and this is my wife and I both. We both have to recondition our mindset on going about this thing. We would snack at nighttime. We would go in our bedroom, watch a movie, even if it was popcorn, something like that. We would snack. If I'm at the house and I got some downtime, I will sit there and then, let me go in the pantry and grab me something to snack on. You know, those things that I would do. And I know it contributed to the weight that I put on or not being able to lose weight. So now I'm focusing on doing that and, basically eliminating the snacking, going into some type of calorie deficit, making my body go into a calorie deficit. And for me, not snacking can and will do that. Just not snacking, getting away from, idle time snacking. I know that'll help. In the last few days, I've been able to do that. I think last night, my wife and I, we had some popcorn because we went to the local movie theater and got our popcorn box, which is a discounted popcorn. Whenever we go to the movies, we get a refill for $2, and it's a savings thing. So when you buy it, they give you popcorn to come along with it. So we had it, we brought it home, and last night my wife and I, spending some quality time together in a living room, and we watched a movie and had some popcorn. Those little things are cool, but you can enjoy that if you're not snacking throughout the day, right? Eliminate it here so you can enjoy it here. So, I'm just really, really trying to rewire my brain to doing those things, eliminating snacking. I'm starting there, eliminating snacking and going through some type of calorie deficit. Yep, I believe I can do it. I'm going to do it. I got no choice. Danggummit. Y'all stay on me. Danggummit.
Apparently I was right.
Well, it's the last meal of the day. Did real good all day long. My mother-in-law, who I love dearly, blessed my family with some Harold's chicken. Now, I know I shouldn't be eating the fries.
Yeah, you could not eat it at all. You could just go in there and get you a salad. There's some salad mix in there. You could just eat that.
Eat a salad mix?
Yeah, she won't feel bad.
All right. My wife talked me down.
You're right.
Yeah, the struggles, y'all. The struggles. Golly. I'm going to get back on track tomorrow. Unbelievable. Yep. Well, the goal is to each day get better than you was the day before. And I believe I did that. Slight hiccup at the end of the day. But I'm going to get back on the horse tomorrow and do this all over again. You know what I say? Keep doing what you're doing till you see what it does. Life is what you have and style is how you live it.